Crypto Jimbo here, taking a look at another project today. So this is Hexydog, and they've asked me to do an honest review of what they've got going on. And actually, this is a little refreshing because as the crypto markets have been doing pretty well, most of what I get hit with constantly is meme tokens. That they're not doing anything. It's honestly, the meme tokens are not very interesting because I don't really get it. So I was actually pleasantly surprised when I heard Hexydog. I thought, hey, this is probably another meme token. Great. This would be awesome. But actually, no, they actually have a plan. They have a strategy. They have a white paper. They have a KYC team. They have an audit done. So this is not a meme token. And actually, what I find so funny about the crypto markets is, token 6,900. Okay, this was a meme token that I looked at, and basically, in my eyes, completely worthless, not doing anything. Raised $3.6 million. And that's the market that we're in, doing nothing, not even a good website. Like, this is an awful website. Looks like it's a virus. But then you have something like Hexydog that is actually, it's a really nice looking website, which doesn't mean that it's legitimate, but it helps. But they have a vision. They're actually doing something. I'll talk about that in a minute. They've only raised $600,000. It's just funny, the market that we're in. In my mind, I would put money into Hexydog way before I would put it into some random meme token. So Hexydog, transforming pet care with crypto innovation. We'll talk a little bit about that here in a minute. Enabling crypto payments at pet stores, supporting transparent donations for animal welfare. I mean, people love their pets. Anytime I see a business related to pets, my ears perk up a little bit because people spend an exorbitant amount of money on their pets. I know this for a fact. I have a cat and I have a snake. My cat actually, several months ago, having some problems, was acting weird. Took it to the vet. They said, hey, we're going to have to do surgery. There's something stuck in his colon. They open him up. There's a Nerf gun bullet in his colon. $2,500 to fix the cat's colon. But the kids love him, so I did it. 3 weeks later, cat's acting strange again. I take him in. They say, oh, there's something blocking his colon. I'm like, I bet it's a Nerf gun bullet. They do another surgery. I pay another $2,500. And yes, it was another Nerf gun bullet. That's one of the reasons I'm in crypto. It's because I have to pay thousands and thousands of dollars for my cat's surgeries. So if it was Hexy Cat, I'd be out. But Hexy Dog, I'm interested in that. They do say it's the best crypto pre-sale of 2025. And the token price has already doubled even during the pre-sale. It was 21.0021. Now it's 0.0044. Now, when I'm looking through their utility, because again, businesses are about utility, they're looking to bridge the gap between cryptocurrency and animal welfare, which I think is cool. I can't think of another cryptocurrency that's doing something like that. I'm a little skeptical on this first one, integrating crypto with the pet industry, just because you'll have to convince, partnered pet stores to use this Hexy token. I think that might be a hard sell unless the team has some incredible connections already. They own their own pet shop, or one of them is, the co-founder of PetSmart or something like that. But I think it's going to be kind of a tough sell to go into, a vet and say, hey, you should start accepting Hexy tokens. Now, hopefully videos like this, the word can get out there, the word can start to spread, and maybe that's something that, can latch on. If that was able to take hold, then this token price would shoot up. Okay, so that's one of the things that they're after. The giving is a little bit easier because, an animal shelter, they'll take whatever kind of money they can get. And that kind of uses the blockchain for its, original purpose of being able to verify transparently, hey, here's what we received, here's where it went. So I like that. I do like, rewarding compassion. So when you start a token like this on the blockchain, you do allow, rewards to be paid out for good behavior. I couldn't find a lot of detail on how exactly that would play out, but I like that it's available. Step one is getting the token launched, and then step two is starting to try to find the functionality to make the price go up. I don't know, why am I sitting so weird with my shoulder like this? There. That's better. They are looking to start a global pet marketplace. So if Hexydog starts their own marketplace, then yeah, for sure you could use the Hexy token in that. And that could be a great use case. That could be a great thing to stabilize the price of the token. Like that idea. And it's cool. They have this Hexy Rescue Fund. So 5% of the proceeds are going to animal welfare charities. And that's baked into their tokenomics, which I think that's cool. It's cool to see them, putting charity as part of what they're doing. Scammers don't usually do that. Scammers are not usually very charitable. On the trust side, they are audited. They have KYC. So, out of the last 10 tokens I've looked at, this is probably would be my top. This one probably has the best chance for success. And again, it's amazing because they're actually trying to raise the least, and they've raised the least so far. But they have HexyPay coming out. They have the marketplaces coming out, staking. They're trying to get, put on big exchanges. They're looking to be part of the Binance Launchpad, which when you have a pet angle, you can get into places you might not otherwise be able to get into. A pet token is going to have more chance of getting into things than, token 6900. So I like the team, like what they're doing. That doesn't guarantee success. There's still potential. There's always potential rugs. And then there's also potential for things just not to execute the way that the team intends. I mean, that's the nature of business. Most businesses fail. So you just have to keep that in mind when you're considering getting into something like this. So if you're looking to buy, you can just connect your wallet right here at the top. 2 days as I'm recording this, so I'm guessing the pre-sale will be getting close to the end when this video is actually launched. But you can, pay with Ethereum, you can pay on BNB, Solana, USDT. You even can use your credit card with MoonPay. So again, with a lot of these pre-sales, as there's hype, you kind of get this, this price goes up. Then on launch, some of the people start to take profit, and then there's kind of a price discovery. So just keep that in mind. None of this is financial advice. I am not telling you what to do. Just a guy on YouTube. So go check that out. Also, have a new Skool group, 7-day free trial if you want to join, but kind of teach starting businesses and particularly using AI to write apps. So if you're interested in that, I'll leave a link to that as well. 7-day free trial. But I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you watching. Please like, subscribe, yada, yada. The currency of YouTubers. Appreciate you guys. God bless and have a great rest of your day.